What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Finished play Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage Part 5. Here we are again in Autumn Plains, and this is just in front of, I believe, Breeze Harbor. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we are here in front of Breeze Harbor. I'm just getting the treasure that's back behind Breeze Harbor, and we're going to go into Breeze Harbor now. This is the home of the Breeze Builders, the nation that is currently at war with the land blubbers of Zephyr, as we've seen in the previous video. Except just like excuse me. Just like in the previous level with the Breeze Builders, these enemies will look just like regular generic enemies. They won't have any character to them. You won't see any people we've helped from Zephyr here either. There will be no mention of us, helping the land blubbers in any way. And if you notice, the music sounds very similar to Treetops from Spyro 1 as well.
Please excuse our mess, Spyro. We are currently suffering from a land blubber infestation. First they put out the fires on our boilers, and now they've shut down our ship, too. If you could stoke up the fires under the boilers, I'm sure you could make your way to the ship. The steam from the boilers will activate our highly advanced machines.
Okay, so that's our task for this particular level. We have to activate the steam to activate the highly advanced machinery. And that helps us progress on through the level. As you can see there, at the start of the level, we cannot do anything right now, but you can see that ship there, which looks like it could meet the land. That is something for later. And now, one of the enemies here in this for this particular level are these metal spheres, which have spikes in them. We obviously cannot hurt them because they are metal. What you have to do is use these cannons to shoot the metal spheres and break them. And they are actually tied to a challenge, which we will get to later on, and we will be able to do later on. And I believe, oh, excuse me, I don't think so. I was gonna say I think we may be able to shoot that one with that cannon, but I don't believe we can. I believe we'll have to wait till later to get to that. Even up, being able to get up to that ledge, I believe we have to go up higher. There wasn't that much treasure under there. So, you can just see the big enemies are the ones with that are kind of dressed up like firefighters with fire hoses and fire hats. And the little ones are the ones in the buckets.
Those land blubbers have littered these metal spike mines all over the harbor. If you can clear them out, I'll give you this orb I found in a clam yesterday.
And now this is the challenge that I was talking about. It's not very difficult. You just have to find find the mines, and that's not that difficult. I guess you may say doing this might be difficult, or shooting them there may be difficult, but it's not really. I didn't really find it too difficult, to be honest. See, I don't think we can shoot across. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think we can hit. Yeah, I don't think there's any way we can get to that one right now. The one I was referring to earlier. you can see here there are two ships. So if you happen to miss one, you can always get back to it. You know, you do have two ways of getting across to this section of land. And if you notice those golden cogs, that is something that we will have to do later on. It's an actually it's an well, it's a difficult challenge, but it's not really well. It depends. It can be very difficult, but if you know how to do the challenge, you can have a lot. You shouldn't have any trouble with it, but you could very easily have trouble with it as well. And so you can see that this will activate the catapult, but I believe there's a treasure. Yeah, I was gonna say there's a basket over here, and so we'll hop on this, and it will. Okay. Well, perhaps it wanted me to actually land on it right rather than sideways. So I'll give that a try. And you can see all the enemies will come back. Well, I guess pretty much everything will reset except for treasure. That was. Well, let me make sure the treasure doesn't reset. Okay, so everything else, like enemies and different things like that, will be reset behind it is, I guess, in front of the in front of the. I believe there's a bucket. Yeah, I was gonna say. And of course, he is in a bucket, so he is invulnerable. You won't. At least I think he is. I'm pretty sure that the metal bucket makes him invulnerable. But of course, I've never actually tried to flame them before. You know, I always took it for granted that they would be invulnerable. So I never, like I said, never tried to kill them, flame them before.
Thanks for getting our ship fired up, Spyro. Now we can proceed with our counterattack on Zephyr. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
So if you follow the level order and play Breeze Harbor first, you'll notice that the land blubbers invade Breeze Harbor first, and so the Breeze builders, set up a counterattack by going to Zephyr instead of the other way around, as I believe I had. I think I may have pointed that out. Like I made it seem like that was actually true. Of course, it isn't. As long as you're following by level order, but I guess with the storyline as well, it would be the same. It's pretty much supposed to be that way. And you can fire these pretty fast, so if you are having trouble hitting them, all you have to do is just kind of figure out their path that they're supposed to be on, and just keep sending fire into it. There we go. And so now all we have is that last one that I couldn't figure out how to get before. And I'll see how I can get back there. I believe there's a. Okay, I believe this is the way I can get back up to that particular area. If I can dodge this guy, and I don't think I can. I may be stuck with going here now. Okay.
Trouble with the trolley, eh? Well, just use the D-pad or analog stick to change lanes. Press the X button to jump, and press the circle button to fire the cannon.
Okay, well, let me see if what he'll say.
Trouble with the trolley?
Ah, that's a shame. I didn't mean to bypass what he said, but I believe all he says along the lines is just something like I'm having trouble with or something like that, and I need gears for a bit of machinery, I believe. But you can see it is a level 5 difficulty, so it is going to be pretty difficult because you have to go along all these different lanes on the trolley. And to change direction, you want to shoot that sign to be able to change the direction that the trolley will go. And if you fail once, you have to do the entire thing over again. Yeah. Sadly, so. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. You have to get used to doing this over and over again, sadly, until you can get everything down just right. And this is why I say it can be difficult, and then sometimes it is very easy. Because if you couldn't get all of the patterns and everything down just right, so that you'll never have a problem again, this will be the easiest thing you've ever done. But if you don't get the timing and everything down just right, then it's going to be very difficult for you to do. Especially going into that second section of tracks where I've died twice. Or I guess I haven't died, but I failed twice. Crap. I've never done that before. Excuse me. Yeah, I've never actually missed a golden cog before. Now you do want to be careful sometimes because, as you can see, those TNT barrels will appear, and you cannot jump over them like the little boxes. You have to shoot those with the cannon, so you do want to be prepared for those if they do come up. See, these boxes you can just jump over. Again, remember to get the timing down for the for the boxes, and I sadly missed one, so I have to go back through that section again. And so now I have to just go shoot that second sign. And this should hopefully be pretty clear. That's pretty good.
That was great work, Spyro. Now I can start fixing my machines. Here, I don't have room in my toolbox for this thing anymore.
So thankfully we got this orb, and I don't think we have to do this again. I think you can ride it again if you want to, the trolley, but I don't see any reason to. Let's see how much treasure we're missing. Quite a bit, excuse me. Oh, I know a way just to get back to the beginning a lot faster. I'll just go back to where the ship is, and then I can just fly back across to where I need to go. You can see right where the entrance is, and that's good. Got about 40 pieces there, so I only need about 60 more pieces, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And should be some here, and then the rest is over there. Well, that's always good to know. Let me see. Oh, okay. I thought that this particular rock was a little bit too high. And so this is just a guessing game. You have to figure out where the mine is, and then just figure out the right height to kill it.
Thanks, Spyro.
And if you notice, the voice actor for all the Breeze Builders is the same voice actor who talks for Hunter. If you couldn't tell before, at any time before this, you could tell when he said Spyro right before he said, I believe the line about clam juice still being on the orb. That sounded exactly like Hunter. And it's very easy to get back over here. I thought the distance would be just a little bit too high, but I kind of forgot about the hover. And that's Breeze Harbor completed. So let me see. I think I can just hit exit level. But just to be sure, just to be safe, I'm going to save it ahead of time just to make sure, so that I can test this experiment out. And I'll just hit exit level, and that should act okay. So thankfully, it does act just like the leaving the exit portal. So that definitely helps, and that it may not help increase the time of the or decrease the time of my videos, but it'll definitely help and go towards that. So yeah, I'm very glad I was able to find that out. Excuse me. Anyway, so now we'll head to. Now I guess we'll just head in this direction since there doesn't seem to be a portal close by, and we'll just collect treasure as we go. I know there's still a lot more levels here, in this particular area, but there is a upper section here, right where we learn how to climb. So that is one reason why you should always clear out the home worlds first, or just to try to find the power that you gain here. Because if you've already noticed, there have been several levels that have used climbing, that if we didn't get the climbing ability before, we wouldn't have been able to use it or to complete those levels. And so this is the next level, Scorch. And I'm actually surprised Breeze Builders didn't take that long. I could have swore it was a lot longer. But I guess maybe I'm just thinking about Zephyr being such a huge level, and it taking forever. Oh, but this level, it will take a little while.
Hello, Spyro. My brother Handel and I have been sent here to blow up this castle. But Handel got caught by these evil soldiers, and I'm stuck out here. If you can open the doors that block the way, I can find Handel, and we can complete our super secret spy mission.
Okay, so these are oh, excuse me. These are not I wouldn't say well-known characters. They do appear in this game as well as in Spyro 3. But of course, their debut appearance is here in this particular level, and what they are is two children who are brother and sister who are secret agents. I don't know what country they are aligned to. I guess you could say in this instance they are aligned with Avalar, but I don't know if they are with some other different country, or if they're just like tied to an individual level or whatever. Like I don't know. Of course, we'll find out in the I say of course. Hopefully, we will find out in the trivia for this particular level. And so you can see the door there that we need to open. It kind of looks like it has a crack in it. All you have to do is just push this, flame this button, which will raise a flag, which I guess somehow, or I guess it's supposed to like sending a signal to tell the whoever's guarding the door to open it. and you want to check around for treasure that's hidden around, because this is a level that where treasure can be hidden quite easily. And just like every other projectile throwing enemy in this game, you want to watch out for the people that are using the guns. So I guess the sword wielding people, the sword wielding enemies are the medium enemies, because you can see how it knocks me back when I hit them, and then the gun wielding ones are the small ones, because I charged right through them before. I guess there's different sized swordsmen. That's odd. You don't normally see different sized 4 different sized enemies, or I guess at least 4 different enemies that are different sizes, or 2 of the same size. I guess you could say. Okay, let me see. I don't think this is really... I don't think it's difficult. I have had trouble with it before in the past. I was gonna say, I think you can do it a little bit too early, and so that kind of... that will affect the timing, and will also make this a little bit more difficult, just because you can't do it whenever you want to. Of course, you can continuously charge into the tree to keep the monkey from throwing coconuts at Hunter. As long as the monkeys do not hit Hunter, you're okay.
Thanks for your help, Spyro. Please take this. One of the monkeys had.
Yeah, hopefully we don't have to do 2 of this, but this is one of those challenges where you usually have to do. Oh, okay. I'm honestly surprised. I figured they would make you do this challenge twice, like the monkeys escaped again, and you'd have to do it all over again. But I'm pleasantly surprised that I didn't have to, because I've usually had trouble with this particular level, or that particular challenge before, because Hunter usually got hit by would usually get hit by the monkeys for some reason. So we need a rocket for that one, and I don't see the rocket anywhere around here, so we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait till later to get to that one. Raise the flag again. Let's see. We got that. Just look around for any treasure that may be hidden around. Yeah, like I was saying with the projectile throwing enemies, you do not want to charge into them in this game, it would seem. That does not seem to be a very good idea, just because they seem to be able to hit you, or shoot, or I guess throw their projectile, or in this case shoot really rapidly. And you can kind of tell the medium-sized swordsman from the long-range swordsman, or not long-range, the medium swordsman to the smaller swordsman, just by their size. You know, there's a definite. You can definitely tell there is a size difference between both of them. But you just have to look out for it. You know, you kind of have to know what you're looking for. Not sure what he's shooting at. Usually, as I said before, the enemies will shoot at fodder, but one of the gun-wielding enemies shot at a metal vase just a few seconds ago, when I was one of the ones that was down there by that palm tree, I believe. And so that's pretty odd. Yeah, like I said, you don't normally see enemies shoot at those types of things, or break vases or baskets or different things like that. And we should be towards the end of the level, I believe. Well, no, not quite yet. But you can see the super ability here is the super, I guess the super flame breath, which is what you need to, I guess, destroy that metal chest. Definitely make dealing with these enemies a little bit easier. Yeah, like I said, you want to make sure you don't miss any treasure. You always want to look, check behind you and check in corners and everything like that. See, I don't. It's not really good to even charge at the swordsman, really, just because it's a pain to have to back up and try to hit him again. I don't think we want to deal with his thing just yet. I want to go after that metal chest really quickly, if I can. I might have messed up the route that I'm supposed to go, but I think I can hit it from here. I think. There we go. And I believe we need this particular challenge, or this ability for something, for a orb challenge later, but I may be wrong. Kind of seems like we do, though. I don't need to go up here. Well, I guess I can talk with the girl and get the talisman now. Hopefully this will be the last bit of treasure, but I don't think it will be. Yeah, I'm still missing quite a bit. I guess I'll wait. Well, why not? I hate to waste the time with it, but
Spyro, you make a great secret agent. Now Hando and I can complete our mission. By the way, you can have this talisman. I stole it when the soldiers were looking.
so now I don't have to come back here in case I do get caught towards the beginning of the level. So that's good, you know, trying to get the treasure that's up around there. So it's good to go ahead and get that kind of stuff out of the way, I guess.
Hey, Spyro, we need those flags to prove our secret mission was successful. But the flagkeeper keeps stealing them. If you could knock the flagkeeper down, you could bring the flags back. My secret decoder ring says that this power-up thing should help you.
Oh yeah, this is a pain in the butt to do. Okay, let me see. I don't even remember where he is. I think all you have to do is just go after the, go up to the flags or something like that, or maybe, okay, so I guess he's just sitting on top of the flags. So you knock him down.
So, you want that flag, eh, Dragon? Well, two can play this bombing game. Let's go.
Okay. I don't remember the challenge, like the, oh, you're supposed to avoid the bombs.
You won't beat me, Dragon.
That's right, you're supposed to avoid the bombs.
All right then, let's go.
Okay, that ain't too difficult. Now that I actually know what I'm supposed to do, it's a lot easier to dodge the bombs. Excuse me.
Great, but there are still two flags out there.
Yeah, excuse me. Okay, so, let me me see. We'll have to hurry to get to this one, but you can hit him as soon as you see as soon as you're able to see the flag. You can shoot at him. So that does help. You don't have to get really close. You do have to get in range to be able to hit him, but it's not that important to get right close to him. So of course, as you go throughout the level, trying to get all 3 flags, the route that you have to take is yeah. So he just says the same thing here. The route will get longer. That you have to avoid his bombs, so that can be more difficult. I guess that's the difficult thing. And just learning that you're trying to figure out the way the bombs go and everything like that. I think I'll try to wait and let him throw a couple bombs and let me get through the door. I'm actually surprised that one missed me. Thankfully, you don't actually have to chase him all the way around to where the end is. You just have to get kind of, I guess you could say, halfway. Crap! I was almost there too. I think it's right past the exit portal. Is I believe where you get to stop chasing him. But you can't let him get too far away, I believe. Crap. If you let him get too far away, I don't believe it. Believe it doesn't count, or I believe it's like counted as a failure or something like that. Or maybe he just stops and will keep throwing bombs until you start chasing him again. I don't know. I haven't tried just letting him get away in a long time, so I don't remember exactly what happened. Okay, so it's a little ways past the that
So close, Spyro. Just one more flag.
that port, the end portal. Oh, that's right. I have to get the supercharge ability, or the super flame ability. And now this one you're gonna have to get towards the end very quickly, so that you can immediately turn around and try to shoot at the flag keeper very, very quickly. And it's gonna take quite a while, to get there, and you're almost gonna be just barely out of breath before you can actually get to it. But thankfully, all you have to do is really just hit the flagpole and you're okay.
You won't get my last flag so easily, purple beast.
So this is definitely going to be the hardest route that there is. And you just keep saying the same thing every time you fail, no matter which route you're on. But of course, this is going to be the hardest. This is going to be the hardest route that there is, just because of the distance. And if you had trouble like me trying to get through that door, that can give you trouble. If you had trouble getting into the castle area, that may be a problem. I didn't, and I don't believe I ever have before. So it may not be even a problem. It may not even be a choke point like this is, just because that doorway is so tight, and the way he throws the bombs around and they bounce, and crap, I jumped into that one, but I don't think I would have made it unless I turned to the left or the right. Yeah, you can see he doesn't go very fast. Shoot. He doesn't go very fast unless I actually charge after him, and he seems to stop frequently if you don't chase after him at full speed. I wonder if there's actually a pattern to this. I don't think there is, because I've been able to get him. I've been able to get him to throw different bombs at different times. I don't even know if this is a very good strategy or not, but it's... You have got to be kidding me. I didn't even hit that one. It's like my wing just brushed it. I don't know, well... Oh, you have got to be kidding me. What could I do there? He threw it right at me. There was nowhere I could have went. I wonder if you can flame the bombs and like make them flame them back at him or something and be able to get ahead of him. I don't think so. Yeah, it didn't do nothing. I guess you have to just go take it slow and take it easy and just watch where the bombs are going. You can see the shadows of the bombs. I'm right there. Don't mess me up now. I'm right that you can see the shadows of the bombs. That may help.
Great job, Agent Spyro. How can we repay you for your efforts? How about this orb that I found in the sand?
Yeah, it's definitely a pretty difficult challenge. Alright, so now we just have to figure out how to get to the upper section. At the start of the level. And I don't remember how to do that. To be real honest. Let me see. I know. Oh. Okay, that's convenient. Yeah, that's real convenient. And of course, that's not all of the... That's one. Okay, good. Whew. Alright, so then we can just hit exit level and... That's that. Excuse me. Okay. Anyway, let's see where I am on time was about close to 40 minutes. I guess I can head down here. Let me see where I'm at. Fracture Hills. Ooh, I don't want to do Fracture Hills right now. That's gonna be a long level. Well, shoot. I guess I can go do the Speedway real quick and get that over with. But Fracture Hills is gonna take too long. A long, painful level that I'm really not looking forward to doing, to be honest. So we'll just go ahead and do the Speedway. I'll still keep my 3 level. Well, I'm trying to do three levels per video. Of course, it's not a guarantee. And you can see here we have to hit these pigeons to activate these switches. And I've lost track of where the pigeons were. Oh dear. Well, that's a shame. Oh, we'll go ahead and hit these guys. Yep, I screwed that one up. Big time. Okay. Yeah, we'll give that another try. And hopefully we won't miss any pigeons this time. Ah, crap. I screwed that one up. I could have been a lot. I could have went a lot better. Well, I'm not sure where. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not sure where the rest of the pigeons are. And since the jumpers are all right here, and I messed this up as well. I missed these two jumpers, and I had to circle around the building a lot more than I wanted to. Oh, really? That sucks. Yeah, there ain't no way, because I don't know where the sign holders are. Alright, so there's the pigeons. We'll see if we can get all the pigeons this time, since I know where they all are. Okay. Won't touch the jumpers right now. I'll save those until I'll loop around the buildings and take out the jumpers. Crap. Thankfully you can hit their ropes, but that's still kind of difficult to do, just because they keep going up and down. Yeah, it's hard to hit their ropes. You know, the hitboxes on the ropes aren't very big, since that makes them that makes everything difficult to get to. So we'll take out these guys real quick and hopefully regain some of our time. These long distance 1-point items you can't gain time on. There's no time to be gained on them. Anything that's not really close groups of 3, there's no time to be gained at all. I hate that all-in-one bonus. Man, it makes this so much harder for no reason. Well, I know the jumpers are next, so I'll go after the jumpers. Yeah, well, I'll just do what I did last time and hopefully not miss the jumpers, and try to figure out where the arches start this time. Try not to miss any of the jumpers as I'm going along. And you see just how much time can be gained by hitting these jumpers, as long as you can hit them all really close instead of letting them string out like this. That kills any time that you could have gained by using them. Oh no, 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 no. There ain't no way. Yeah, crap. I had it. Okay, well, I'll give it another go. No matter how difficult this is, Fracture Hills would take a lot longer and would be a little bit more difficult than doing this just to finish. And it's something that I definitely would rather wait to do. Just try to gain as much time here instead of losing time by having to fly back for jumpers, and I gained a few seconds anyway, maybe not a whole lot, but hopefully it was enough. And I'll go ahead and take out the slow sign people first, because I already know where the rest of the arches lead out to, and I still have a bunch of time gained from the jumpers, so I can afford to lose time, which I will do here with the slow sign people. And then I can just go after the rest of the arches, and that's actually the next, the third in line is the archer, the sign people. Alright, so I want to retry because just like Ocean Speedway, there is a, I believe Hunter is around here somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. I probably should just look up where he is, but oh, I guess my time doesn't go down if I retry. Well, that's good to know. So I can just fly around for as long as I want to see if I can find Hunter. Oh, that's really good to know. So I'll just try to fly up here and see if I can see Hunter. I just need to look up where he is, and that'll help save time. And I'm thinking he's like right here, just stuck off to the side somewhere. I haven't looked for him in a long time. Aha, here we go.
We've been having a crime problem here at Metro Speedway, but I think you might be able to help. A band of cat burglars have been raiding my re-election funds by scaling the walls of the buildings. Would you be willing to help get rid of them?
Oh yeah, this one.
Great. The hunter has been able to knock the scoundrels off of the buildings, but we need you to catch the loot before it lands in the canal and is lost. The hunter is waiting for you outside. Good luck.
And you can see this is a level 5. Level 5 difficulty, sadly. And so all you have to do is just fly towards the bags of loot. And you can either fly into the parachutes or the actual bags themselves. It doesn't matter. But you have to make sure that you hit them, and the hitboxes are actually pretty small. You have to be pretty precise, or you're not going to be able to get to it.
It looks like you missed one, but there always seem to be more burglars trying to rob us blind. Are you ready to try again?
Yeah, well, we already know what he says there. It's the same thing he said at the beginning of this challenge, so all we gotta do is just follow Hunter around and do this again. Excuse me. Just about fell in the water there. crap. I thought that would work. Crap, I thought that, I could have swore that would work. Yeah, that's definitely the hardest because you can actually hit the bridge.
Well done. You really taught those crooks a lesson.
And so we get an orb, and thankfully we're done. Excuse me. But yeah, like I said, that last one is definitely the worst. Just because you can, it's one of the closest, if not the closest, to the water, and you can get caught on the bridge and get slowed down and miss it. But anyway, so that's it. I've done 3 levels, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about the trivia. For this level, I'm sorry, excuse me a second. Alright, sorry about that anyway. We're going to talk about Breeze Harbor now. Breeze Harbor is a realm found in autumn plains. It is the homeworld of the Breeze Builders, a race of birds who are at war with the land blubber slugs from Zephyr, possibly based on the relationship between real-life birds and bugs. The land blubbers are taking over the harbor by extinguishing all the fires so that the mechanics will not work. The Breeze Builders want to do a counterattack on Zephyr, so they will need their ship to fly. 400 pieces of treasure, 2 orbs. Fodder are clams. Enemies are firefighter, land blubber, and then the bucket land blubber, and then also the spiked mines. The song used for this stage is similar to the one used in Beastmakers. Oh, I guess maybe I didn't mean Treetops. Maybe I meant the actual homeworld Beastmakers. Okay, that's about it. There's not a whole lot about this. So we'll go to Scorch next. Scorch is a realm that appeared in Ripto's Rage, set in a Middle Eastern style. Desert Palace, 2 children secret agents named Handel and Greta have lost contact with each other, and it is Spyro's job to reunite the siblings with one another so they can complete their super secret mission. The 2 children later appeared in Spyro Year of the Dragon. 400 pieces of treasure, 2 gems, fodder are snakes. Enemies, camels, guards, riflemen, and then Bombo himself. No trivia, surprisingly, so I guess he doesn't find out anything about the 2 children. Then we'll go to Metro Speedway. Metro Speedway is the first Autumn Plains Speedway in Spyro 2. This dark speedway includes cooing pigeons, and bungee jumping Riptox. It is ruled over by the mayor, you need at least 6 orbs to unlock Metro Speedway. Roll the mayor asks Spyro to help him out with the loot the cat burglar stole, which is solved by Spyro and Hunter. You can find the mayor behind the waterfall. Tribute the background in this speedway appears to be a darker, recolored version of Ocean Oasis. 400 piece of treasure, 1 orb. That was the trivia, the background being the Ocean Speedway thing. So that's all the trivia and everything. So thank you for watching. The challenge of the video is How many bombs did Bombo throw during all of the attempts, or during all my attempts of his challenge? Thank you for watching. Next time we will venture further into the cave. Well, this isn't the castle, but into the castle, and we'll do some of the other levels there, Fracture Hills, and some of the other levels in there. So until then, later, everyone.